Hello everyone, and if I've done this appropriately, this will be this channel's first ever live stream. I just passed 40,000 viewers and subscribers, and so I felt, you know what, let's try doing something a little different. And since most of you, like myself, are probably trapped at home due to the current coronavirus issues going around the world, hey, why not stream something slightly topical, but not basically super on the nose? So we're playing today A Plague Tale: Innocence, which is an awesome little history game released Q4 of last year, but it focuses on the Black Death. Anytime a new history game comes out, I'm always a sucker for it, and this is one that I picked up and I've had in my library for several months and just have not had a chance to actually play, so I wanted to sit down and do so. I'm joined today, if she wants, by my wife and dramaturgist, Dr. Rachel Lynn. Not a thing? The dramaturge, where you have to say that into the mic.
It's a dramaturge.
Dramaturgs, who their entire thing is they actually do research for plays and things like that, and make sure their history is not poop, basically. So what they say on stage is actually roughly correct. That's what you try to do. Okay, well, get a chair. All right, well, if you want to, you can. If not, this is what we're doing today. Yeah, first stream. What can I say, man? You got to start somewhere, as they say, and why not? I've got nothing else to do for the next 2 weeks. I'm a high school teacher normally, and I've been having to explain all of them in lengthy detail exactly what things like disease is and how disease spreads around the world. So figured you guys might as well enjoy the same sort of stuff. Yeah, Democratic debate. We actually just watched a little bit of that ourselves. Turned it off.
Was that really cool?
Yeah, we actually see the comments.
First stream.
How will you be able to follow the
It's fun, right?
Yay.
Is that your only ambition for me?
Tell me about this game.
Follow. I will beat them, and I will watch them eat my dust as I forge ahead.
Okay.
But for that, I shall need a good horse.
This costume.
You've been going on about this walk for ages. Why here?
The tree.
Well, I get the impression, so
Which tree?
you are playing a female
The
protagonist
apple
through
tree,
this
Father.
game,
I
and
want to take the knight's
So this
challenge
is like
once
medieval
more.
except for
The
her
knight's
butt. Is that the
challenge.
plan?
But you're not 10 years old anymore, you know.
so it's supposed to be 1346
please, Father.
France,
I
and
tried
Yeah,
hard
that
for
butt
this.
is not telling me.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's go.
well, I mean, she's.
Can you stop? Why?
What you mean? You were
Are
talking
you in
about her
control?
butt?
No, we were already there before
Okay.
I started talking about it. We were already there. Everybody, we were already there.
I'm actually a film teacher, ironically. Now, this is the true test of quality for any game, which is if I press A, is it pet the dog?
Oh. Is that our friend for life?
The dog? I don't know. I mean, it's 1346
It's huge.
France, so let's just assume this dog dies in the opening
tongue is
couple
freaking
minutes.
me out though.
Really? We have a small dog.
No, wait, go back and no. Look at the.
I'm not going to keep looking at the dog. We have this beautifully rendered world to look at with its ancient Roman ruins and lovely
Are those
corbelled
ancient
arches.
Roman?
Well, there's something you
Based
both
on
have
like
in
the
common.
fact the way the
Yeah,
arches
those
look,
arches
those are
look
probably
very
Roman.
Roman.
Yeah, if you ever want to know more about basic history, I highly recommend Time Team on Amazon Prime. I actually helped work on an episode of that, so it's been kind of fun to watch it now that it's in the United States. The Romans a lot. Yeah, so they're talking about the
Oh yeah,
that game that we played all of 2 episodes of, and I've
awful.
harangued
I mean-
about for the last 3 years.
Yeah. You have to keep living with that.
Yeah, right.
Forever.
About once or twice a week, someone will come out and say,
Mother's ribbon
"Have you
is
played
still
Kingdom
here.
Come Deliverance?" Yes,
This is
I
where I
have.
courted her, you know.
Yes, Father, I know. If only she
what's-
could come with us.
Well, he's giving us basic.
We all have obligations, Amicia. You know, in a family. Hey, I'm trying to tell her something.
Such authority, Knight de Rune.
Go! Bring something back for once. Right. As I was saying,
But-
we all have obligations.
He's
I
wearing
have to
fur
manage these
in
lands.
With
summer.
the dog.
Your mother has to take care of your brother, and you...
And I hardly ever see you. I see Mother even less.
Listen. We're
Like that
here
dog's
for
gonna
you
run
now.
back with like a
So,
or like some sort of like
Follow me,
hand or
daughter.
something like that.
Hey,
We're just not running
Wait.
back here at all.
I hope you have your sling.
of course.
I mean, this is a game where they use thousands of rats
on,
to
then.
represent the Black Death, and I mean, I don't think they're gonna have any
Whoa.
problems with curing it. Man, that dude is
Yeah.
a beast. Like,
Amicia
wow.
de Rune fears
He just like
nothing.
shouldered that like
apple tree
Arnold
was
in
planted
Commando.
when
Just
you were
went for
born.
it.
Didn't even
Will prove
acknowledge
your
that
worth.
Sir Knight,
exceptional
terms of
manhood
the
was
test?
happening.
The sacred apples.
Okay,
of
you've
the-
been to France. Like, I've been to France. I haven't been to like the
sacred
south of
apple
France.
tree
Are there parts of
have
France
Yeah,
with
this is
mountains?
the that's the Alps.
evil.
The Alps? I mean,
if you
it sounds
destroy
dumb. Is that
6 of
southeast?
these rotten apples
Like,
by
can
the
you see
time
the
I
Alps?
count to
Right?
10,
Oh wait, maybe not.
I will.
I don't know. I've never been to that part of France. I've been to Normandy. I've been to Paris, but
I can see some stones near the trunk over there.
Oh,
Go
look.
get them and tell me when you're ready.
we can pick up stones. Apparently, we're gonna be
I
slings.
feel like I need
To look up the Alps. I'm sure someone
Ready?
who is watching will
I'll show
correct us
you
if
I'm
that was
not
not
a
the
child
Alps.
anymore.
we
All
were
right,
both
come
really
back.
terrible at geography. You
Stand
can't tell
up.
east
This
from
truck.
west. Yes.
No, I cannot.
That is
That is
true.
the very
It shall be
legitimate
done.
thing.
Yeah.
Anyone who watches my channel regularly
here we go.
has seen me screw up east from west at least once.
The only reason I know north and south is because
So I put it on Call of Duty controls, so you just left trigger to aim, right trigger to fire.
3,
Everybody in the world has standardized that, thankfully.
5. Come on, Amicia. 6, 7, 8,
Come on.
9,
Was he timing me?
Oh, they do look like that.
10.
Ah,
Not
French,
bad.
actually.
sorry.
But your
Yeah,
sling
that-
makes a devil of a noise.
It was a present from you.
Miyazaki's
Oh,
fetish.
yes. I quite
What is
forgot.
Hayao Miyazaki's fetish besides like
Goodness,
airplanes
what's up with him?
and what is
Airplanes.
Yeah, Miyazaki's fetish is basically just airplanes. Oh.
He must have smelled the rabbit. Come on, quickly.
We smelled a rabbit. That is
Wait, you
not
gotta-
a.
I'll catch up with
Well, I
you.
mean that's a hidden comment, so we can press show. And we can see what the person said that YouTube felt might be contentious. Oh shit, a rat. Really shit? It's gonna like hold off on
Wait
shit.
for me.
Press Y to jump over certain obstacles. Sure why not.
Leo,
I mean, it's a beautiful world. I mean, that's the thing that I was immediately attracted by is
When
the
is this
design
built
on
in?
this. You know, it didn't say Unreal at the beginning.
where did he go?
Well, yeah, it's possible it's the
It's-
Pyrenees. That would make sense because it would be
When I looked up the Alps, it looks like the French Alps. The
There you are.
shape of them.
Oh, ooh, wow! It really kind of is for Miyazaki. Someone said Miyazaki's fetish is vor, when something eats something
Oh
else.
gosh, a wild boar. What a good dog.
Maybe.
Amicia,
Are we gonna use
I have
a
to go back and
Please tell me
watch.
we're not about to use a sling on that. That is such a bad idea.
That is
A
about.
wild
Do not
boar.
use a sling on a boar. Like
You
they're-
can knife it in the neck. You can do it. Have you seen this man?
I
He
mean,
lifted
yeah,
a
that
tree.
guy can. I mean, we're not playing him though.
work. But you'll need to get closer.
No,
This grass will keep you hidden if you
no,
stay low.
this is a bad idea. Why would you know?
It's
We have
tricky.
boars where I live.
Time
You
to
would,
make my move.
they would
Not
just,
do this.
these would kill you. I mean, ironically, I was talking last week with another streamer about going boar hunting, but that is not the. Oh,
Find a way to sneak up. You have to hit the head.
Wow. Total fail.
okay. Well, I'm gonna sneak up on it.
This is
Okay,
not
like,
your
do I have
best
to like get
hunting.
like on it, like really up on it?
It would be sneaky.
Oh,
Are you-
French accent. Someone wants me to try a French accent. Do we?
Oh, yeah.
Careful. You have to aim for the
My French
head.
accents are
I'm doing
terrible.
my
They
best.
always sound like.
I know they're
I want
awful.
that
That's why I
piece.
want you to do them all the
I
time.
know.
They're
Like you
so
talk
bad.
like this? No, that's like I sound like Pepe Le
is-
Pew. I don't
I-
know.
High grass.
The last time I tried an accent was from my last video with Cetra, and it was like, okay, I'm sneaking up on this guy. I hate stealth games.
It's gonna take us forever.
It's not, I swear.
No, we're never gonna get out of that. We're gonna be hunting this boar for the next hour and a half.
see how creepy I am creeping up on this guy? I am so stealthy right now. Look, I'm going in slow motion. I'm so stealthy. I'm going to go up on this pig, and I'm going to pat him in the butt. And I'm going to be like, eh. No, that's not a French accent again. How am I doing that? Oh, come on.
You're not in the grass anymore.
Well, he's not in the grass either.
The giant tree of a man, the unwashed buffalo who is your father, told you to stay in the grass.
That was a
Like,
Daily Show. This we were
No,
talking
no,
about
John.
Adam Driver,
what is that? Is that the deal?
John Oliver. Oh,
It's
it's
a
the
weekly.
weekly. Okay, I legitimately don't know what I'm doing, and I'm streaming this live to people, and I keep scaring. I just want to tag it right in the buttocks one really good time. Oh, hey, what's that?
I just don't know if
Oh,
best looking for
Really,
this.
really, this whole time I could have just shot it in the face.
But the feast isn't on your plate quite yet.
I don't know if best looking forest is really the review one wants in a
Yeah,
game.
so this is actually why I haven't been playing the game for months. I was like, I'm terrible at Metal Gear, and this is like a puzzle-based stealth game, the two things I hate most in life. But it's also a medieval plague game, which I love.
I have no
I was
doubt we
confused.
will.
I was conflicted.
Cody's pretty sure every time he plays a puzzle game that it's a puzzle game's fault. He can't figure out the puzzle.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah. Always the puzzles.
I'm coming, Leo.
there's a lot of yelling.
Thankfully, I have a whole cadre of people watching online that tell me I'm being a dumbass. Like, right there, it's like, you should just use the sling.
It's
Huh,
bleeding.
noted. Actually, this is probably Unity, just because they didn't say Unreal at the start of it. And I think it's
Yeah.
sort of like the Georgia Peach thing, that if it's not, they tend to tell.
He stopped barking. He must have found it.
Yeah, if your dog stopped barking, that's a bad thing. That's a
Yeah,
bull-
also this ominous music and what?
These bridges were almost new. Someone's not going to be happy.
Who's that someone? Is it not you? Are you not the unhappy party?
Like, you're having to wear mud-soaked breeches. I feel like this is kind of like, I can feel poison ivy. Well, I can feel.
The trees. What did that? Leo, come
Okay, what?
here.
Like, like this place is completely screwed up. Like, these are like boar wallows, so when you get a lot of pigs, they tend to like root up everything. It really destroys the environment. That's why people are so.
It's the boar. But
It's
how?
a
Boar?
boar
Leo
that's.
couldn't have done that.
A boar or the boar?
Oh, it's
Was
a
that
boar.
2 seconds ago?
Come
No,
here.
I mean that's like a rotten boar. Can't be the same boar. I think though that so in this game, like the Black Death has been personified by a plague of rats. So it's not like an abstract coughing concept or like fleas. It's
here.
like a horde of
I'm
rats.
coming.
So. Oh no, they killed the dog. Oh. Oh, what did I sign up for? Oh,
My dog.
I always feel bad.
Who did this?
There's a really great
Well,
book.
they wanna.
Yeah, I know. There's a great book called.
Whoa! Back away from the hole. Back away from the hole. That's fair.
Dude, I don't know what you think a sword's gonna do right there.
Devilry is this. We must go. Immediately.
There's a book called Kill the Cat, which is about screenplay writing. That's one of the first things they tell you is you always create a cat to then kill because it ups
You
the
saved.
stakes.
You saved.
Oh, it's called Save the Cat.
Supposed to be saving.
I took the wrong lesson from that book. You're right. The book was called Save the Cat because it's based on Alien, the movie Alien, where she has to
okay.
save the cat the whole like at the end. She has to
I
go
shall
back for
organize
the
a hunt.
cat.
Go and find your mother. Tell her I must speak with her. She's probably.
Looking after
Bacon.
Hugo. Yes, of course.
Yeah, you should probably tell people about the giant hole in the ground
Amicia.
that eats dogs.
He was a good dog.
Too soon, buddy. Soon. There's no amount of it was a good dog that's going to erase that from someone's memory.
Oh no.
I haven't been able to make them yet.
Oh wow! Ooh, very
This
lovely.
is
This
nice.
is a great medieval little like farmstead. My goodness, the detail that went into this. Look at those rafters.
It's really expensive though.
Right. Well, no, I mean this guy's a lord, so I mean,
Oh, is he? I missed that.
I mean, he had jewels on his face. I mean,
Well,
that's
then-
legitimate.
Then
so
why is this woman running around?
half clothed. I think she's supposed to be a tomboy, and so they're sort of like going that
rolling
route.
with it?
But I mean,
Stop doing it with the butt. I see
I
you over
am
there.
actually not. I just the camera focuses on it naturally. Like they got the forge going on. You got the dude in his Leary poop. Which one?
Leary Peep.
Leary peep. I was way off.
Leary Peep.
I just remembered it was a Leary something. All right, like
Yeah, it's not that much better, but
I
that's-
am not in the SCA. I don't dress up. I don't go to the Renaissance Festival.
I know
lovely
I
thatched
don't either.
hut.
I just
Love
know
those
what
thatched hut.
words are.
Hello, giant pig.
I don't think you should touch
Wow,
that.
you were gonna die soon. Man, this is really like
Whoa.
this Arnold and Daub on the walls.
Hmm.
Oh man, they even got like the different. Oh, look at the stone coursing right there. It's so nice. I love this level of detail on stuff like that. I know. Well, yeah, I know, right? Look at the rafters. It's the kind of stuff that someone who's an archaeologist enjoys. But if you notice, they're not using nails; they're using wooden pins in several places, which is just—it's so specific to the period, which is really nice. Right. Game appears to be fairly linear. These gentlemen are obviously admiring their handiwork. You can tell the guy on the right is the supervisor. That he's not doing any work. Just
Nobody's
like
doing any work
any
right there.
supervisor since the Oli.
She's doing work.
Well, she's
do
a
that work.
She's a peasant. Of course, she's. Look at the testicles on that pig.
That's what we're going back in here for that.
Look at those things.
Oh,
That is ridiculous.
got some wedding tackle.
That is. I think this is where Red Dead Redemption got its inspiration right there with its horse testicles. Anatomically correct. I guess that's the new fad in games now.
Anatomically
Correct farm animals.
Farm
yeah. I
animals.
mean, you gotta
not
really
other kinds
focus
of
on.
animals. Just no, go outside.
I know. It's just looking. I guess glass here. This looks Romanesque in general. I mean, 1350. It's looking a little outdated. But then again, this is not like a
No,
really
no,
rich
I don't-
household. So
Yeah,
it
I don't
makes
think
sense.
that. No, this isn't older church. That's This is
God,
totally
so great
appropriate.
working.
Decor.
You know, it's so funny because you go to churches today and you don't see any of this painting stuff on the wall. Now they're all pretty much bare stone. I know in England it was the Reformation.
Take care of Leon, please. He deserves his place at your side, even if he was a bit naughty sometimes. Goodbye, my darling dog.
Oh.
She's not gonna get over that soon.
Does she have like a? Did she dye her hair?
I feel like this is about to turn. What's that movie with Keanu Reeves where he just goes crazy after they kill the dog?
John Wick?
Yeah,
She's gonna go
this
John
could totally.
Wick for the rest?
This. I'm starting to get that feeling. I'm gonna John Wick this.
I don't
I
think.
hope
I
Mother's
think
not too busy.
they're setting the stage.
This
Can we pet the
sunshine won't
goose?
last long.
See how
The rain has already ruined
in
the
depth?
harvest.
Nope, nope. This game is realistic. You
We're
can't
dying
pet
of
geese.
hunger.
You're assholes.
We're lucky to be in this house. Mark my words. You're right about that.
Ah, Gabrielle.
Hi, Paul.
Is Mother upstairs?
Yes, she spent the night there. The little one had another one of his attacks.
She won't be in a good mood.
You know the least realistic thing in this so far? The trees still hang out and chop down firewood so quick. Oh, the
I
walls.
just want to make everyone aware that they should have signed a disclosure that says Cody will spend a lot of time looking at absolutely everything in this world, and we will not do any actual play.
We are really boring on vacation. We just find houses like this or museums and we stare at the walls for long periods. Love that forest
Don't
view
drag
right
me
there.
into this. That is not what I do.
My Corvette.
not what I do.
Okay, sorry. Find the talking about, which sucks. You'd hate to.
Do you have the black? Is that where this is?
I think that he has seizures.
Oh,
That we're
Louise,
talking about.
Have you been to see Mother?
Indeed. Do you want to see her?
It's important. Father's orders.
Oh, in that case, I have to finish your room. By the way, I've left a little something for
It's
you on
Paul.
your bed.
Paul's
Come
making
and
fun of
see
me for not
Joseph.
texting him.
Thank you.
Mark. Oh, what? No. Let's grab it. So this is something maybe you can explain. These short beds. So I've heard it two different ways. So obviously this bed is way too short for the person that's going to be sleeping in it, right?
It's
And
the placemat that Mother made for me.
I've
when I
heard
was a
some
little
people
girl.
say, oh, it's
been
because
looking
people
forward to
sat
Thank
up
you,
while they
Louise.
slept. Like
yeah,
would
that's what they
actually-
say
Sweetness.
at Shakespeare House.
after it.
Yeah.
In Stratford upon Avon, if you take that tour.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they say.
So it's not just like a missized bed. It's just like people used to sleep sitting up, which I don't know how you can do. Garderobe? No, it's just. I was looking to see if there's a hole right there. That's a thing.
Oh, Leon. What am I going to do here
That
without
fur is
you?
way too close to that fire. Gonna say that is a fire hazard. Building is a fire hazard.
That's what it's. That's
Whoa,
exactly
whoa,
what it's like
whoa.
on vacation. Is that you're just walking along
This is
and
1346.
you got a man that's constantly talking to you about wood pegs.
Wood pegs and
riveting.
maps that look a little too accurate for the period. But you know what? I'm going to
Not-
pass. I
I
mean,
mean-
it's Europe. They didn't have
No,
the world are all on.
That's yeah. I mean, there's a
lovely
need for
tapestry.
accuracy. And at this point,
Look at those
in
raptors again.
coastline.
Right. Sorry. Looking for the actual place I'm supposed to go now, because I will stop. Wait. It's going to the same room. Unless it's an identical room. Things. I'm waiting for the mom, right?
Oh, that's. They were all afraid of position.
I mean, it makes sense.
Probably help you with drainage. I think Paul has a point. It would probably help you with snoring and sleep apnea, pre-giant Darth Vader masks. What did they used to do before the Darth Vader mask?
Die. For the most part. I mean, they died of sleep apnea. That's what most people did.
Why is that door so huge? Seems
I think she's not supposed. I think she's supposed to be young, like 16. Like you definitely get the impression that he was going to give her the talk about we're going to marry you off to a a minute ago.
Mother?
So
And-
14.
You know you're not supposed to be here.
I know, but something attacked Leon in the forest.
My dear, I really wish I had the time
Dieu
to
de
listen to your
Leon.
adventures, but
Please tell me that so many rats it rattles. That is ridiculous, Helga.
But it's true. Leon was lying there on the ground, and then he was...
shh. You are to stay here with your brother.
What? Why? What's
Close
happening?
the door behind me and do not open the shutters, whatever happens.
But Hugo...
He is not contagious. I realize you hardly know him, but he will be all right. Trust me, Amicia.
Yes, Mother.
You know, that dress doesn't bother me. I mean, probably not quite accurate for the period, but I like the styling of it. Ooh, more of a bolt.
Is she not gonna look out the window? Has she no curiosity? Look out.
Can we
Oh,
look
that
out
you have to do that. Oh, I thought it was gonna turn her towards you.
Nope, not gonna let me do it. All right, we gotta find Hugo. So find your little brother. Shut doors.
Why does she not know Hugo?
It's locked.
You'll never guess what's coming. I'm gonna go on a limb and say Templars. It's always Templars. Because by goodness, you can't think of a bad guy. Let's go with Templars. They were always right.
Oh, I was have a soft spot for the Templar.
Well, read a little actual history.
How
They have the
long
same
has he been
personality.
here? 4 years? 5?
Mommy, are you there?
Where is he? Hugo?
Come and see.
A really interesting version of a child's room. You don't actually think about it, but you don't see very many like royal kids' room stuff. You know, I mean, they would have had toys, of course. I mean, this probably is a bit excessive.
Oh yeah, that's
That would be so. The size of that. I have a wooden horse sitting right next to me right now. We never.
It's me. Your sister?
I already killed the
Amicia?
dog.
Mic static. That's not
Hello.
intentional.
We
Haven't
haven't
touched
seen each other
anything.
much. Mummy will be back soon.
If it keeps up, tell me. I'll try and adjust something. We're using a Scarlet 2i2, and I've already played elsewhere on the channel. Occasionally, it just starts
Did
to
he talk?
static for no. Oh
No,
my
Lord
goodness,
Nicholas.
that's a spikes.
He killed 2 of our men.
Oh,
Where is he? I won't ask again. Where is your son?
In good hands.
Search the house.
Is that Mommy?
Hugo, come here.
What's happening?
I know you're here, kid. I don't have time to play games. Where the fuck is he? They hid.
Stay down.
It's me, Gabrielle. Come here, quickly.
Hey, you! What the hell are you doing?
Let's go.
Shut your mouth. You should have. He belongs to the.
Nice. Well, that sounds gonna be stuff game.
Leon!
There you go.
Can we go this way? No, this way.
That'll teach you.
No! I'm begging you! Hugo's not here!
And you, stay.
Come on.
Very clear. Where is
Just-
Hugo?
Just murdering everyone looking for this little boy. Like they're just like straight murdering everybody.
we didn't see anyone. Why? We don't know why, right? We don't know. I wasn't paying that much
Oh, they're calling them
attention.
the French Inquisition. I mean, they were Templars yet again. They're after this boy for
I have to find Mother.
reasons that have not been
For the
revealed to us
evils.
yet.
She'll know.
I mean, I
That's
assume
why you kill. Yeah.
this is what I mean, it's not even like the Black Death is here yet. This is one of those weird things that you see a lot of in like
Oh my
medieval
God.
fantasy
Louise.
tropes. The woman, like, why are you freaking out about the woman? Okay.
Please!
You're killing everybody.
Yeah, I mean,
in the
there-
Lord's house.
Yeah, there actually were laws during the period. There's a great movie coming out right now called The Last Duel that was filming until yesterday. that really focuses on that. It's from like 1410, and the whole point was that, you know, there are repercussions for this sort of thing. There's law courts and, like, you know, fairly complex legal processes.
We
You know.
have to keep going.
Yes, I agree. You have to keep going. Like, oh my god, lovely hall, by the way. Though. There's gilding and antlers over there.
Well, the French less so, as far as the rule of law. The English have always been very rule of law.
He's Damien. Okay, can we run? Nope, we're gonna keep crawling. Okay. Easy this game. I'm gonna turn the tension on all of a sudden. It's like, oh, here's happy little life, dog dies, and now Templars. It's like, all right, which plot line are we gonna go with?
Well. Where do you think you're going?
That was the weakest bash in the brain with a rock I've ever.
That's a big old rock, though. I think the rock did most of that work.
I agree. It was gravity. Gravity did the work in that case, not the rock. I never, like, why aren't we focusing on her breast and not the kid, right? Did you notice that? Like, I was like, what am I looking at?
What is happening?
We will be all right. Do you hear me? Come on.
This is not the time to keep information from your children.
Yeah, I was like, hey, there are people after you. Here's why you should know this, right?
Hugo,
Basic
take your sister's
information.
hand.
Oh, it's
I'll
blue.
go first,
It's
and
like
you just
lovely
have to
dark
follow
blue,
me, all
actually.
right?
So, let us.
We have to cross the gardens. Amicia, hold your
If you
brother's
leave
hand.
Hugo alone,
Follow
he
me.
will panic and attract enemies in the area.
Yes.
We have a
Yes.
kid that does that.
They are everywhere.
Trust me. Through the grass, they won't be able to see us.
Yeah, see, that requires good writing. Why I have two different plot lines? Well, most times, it's like the boar. This would be about the boar sequence. Do I have a sling? Oh, I was going to hit him in the I should point out that whenever I play a game like Hitman or something like that, I always end up just killing everyone in the level. That's my version of stealth. Killing every...
Yes, the little one loves flowers. I used to take him some.
Flowers! You can do better than that.
It's interesting. You don't really talk about garden architecture. I took a really fun course on English garden architecture, for the evolution of it, and being much more naturalistic plan.
Oh yeah.
People tune into this channel for it. Lessons
I
in
know.
Garden
You
archaeology.
you lost me at. I had this really fun course. I mean, there's a lot of words you can slide in there, and fun's gonna be at least 25th on the list.
I'm talking about garden archaeology.
Yeah.
Yeah, but planned gardens, especially grandiose ones like this, have been around since.
Amicia, help him. I'll carry you. All right.
I did not expect her to be wearing pants right there.
Well, she's got this giant slit, so she better be wearing something under there.
Just a boy and a bunch of peasants.
Like she's going to the Oscars in 1995.
Where did the mom just go?
Right there.
Oh, okay. I thought she was a dead body.
No.
Stones.
Ooh.
If I can hit the helmet.
Okay, the sound of your sling will attract enemies to you. For their discretion, hold left B to aim projectiles by hand.
Instead.
Okay, so we want to, like, do these numbers. And I'm like, over there. You heard a rock. That's just classic. Haha.
He did not care at all.
He did
whatever
not
you
care
did.
at all. Let's try this again. So, ooh, ooh.
Oh.
Aim for the armor reserve. Throw.
What was that noise?
Right, let's
Yeah,
go.
I actually appreciate that you can't just throw a random rock. You actually have to hit something that goes tink.
Yeah.
There is something amazingly refreshing about that.
Breathe, Hugo, like I showed you.
This is obviously
What's wrong with him?
His illness has awoken. We
Infection.
need
You
to
know,
go
actually, that's
faster.
relevant. Those tiles. Very old. Those wood-fired tiles.
So, the boy?
He's hiding.
Oh,
But
get
Lord
it.
Nicholas is
Ooh,
tracking
ooh,
him
there's
down.
more metal. There's a pot.
Let's go.
Be right back.
Come back
Huh.
alive. We need you here.
You would never use good ladles and stuff like that for a character. That scrap metal is so... Like, not like that.
Yeah, but then what would you throw your stuff?
Fair point. Got that as a counterpoint and stop talking.
I may have kind of thing. for you to throw
Can I
points.
sling this guy in the head now?
Mother,
Maybe by throwing one of these pots,
really?
the noise
Throw
will
a
attract
pot?
it. We'll slip past behind his back.
All right.
And lots and lots.
Pot. You?
Listen,
Ah,
I know
you.
what you poor people are like. What was
Greater
that noise?
abilities in the world. I mean, his head is fully exposed. You can just sling him right in the side of the head and he's dead. This is a missed opportunity.
But then, well, then everybody's.
Stay calm.
Well, I mean, we're getting
Hold
out.
my hand
You know,
tight.
okay, let's just say she's a 16-year-old girl who probably doesn't want to murder random people yet. I think that's probably the better answer.
Yeah. Dealing with that trauma.
Mother, the hole
The
in the
plug
wall.
is loose in the port.
Yes. Hugo, I'm sorry. I know you're scared.
Probably not.
If you get through there, you can open the door for us. You're
Who's
the
that?
only
Tell me, is it
one
doing
who
it
can
again?
Behind that.
Just
Maybe
concentrate
I'm
on
wondering
the
if it's a
door.
bad port.
You're a brave boy. You prove it to me every day.
Well, considering it's
going to let
kind
go
of
to your
stinking new.
Yeah, but since it's
Quick, go
happening
through.
on a
All
regular,
right.
on the regular.
Yeah.
Be strong.
Okay.
Alright, wiggle the port.
Gonna wiggle it. He's wiggling it. It's been wiggled.
Well done.
There are people.
Hold my hand.
Really
Come on.
like it. That's an issue we're still having. And I really don't have to buy another freaking control device.
Well, Paul said that there's a 10% fail rate on all electronics at some point.
It's true.
He said that.
We ordered a bunch of projectors at school, and out of the 100 projectors, 10 didn't work when we got them. Because who...
Come on.
And the irony is, we have a Yeti sitting right there. Just plug the Yeti. Fine. I just think this thing sounds a little better and does a better job of not picking up random noises. But if it's picking up
Just making its own
static,
noise.
and
Yeah,
there's a
it's
whole different
just-
problem there, isn't it?
Okay, you lost something. Lost something.
Amicia,
I
you have
feel
to
like
help me
he's
next time.
Sorry.
Ow. My head.
What is
Well,
wrong
poor
with you?
guy.
An attack. Listen to my voice, Hugo. You know how this goes.
My eyes. My head.
Listen to me. Breathe. Think of the cloud that you
The
breathe
same,
in.
if not worse. Ow.
Out. Like that slowly.
Mother, we can't stay.
Give him a little time. All right, Hugo.
I think so.
So, let's continue. Courage, my darling.
Okay, how about now?
You can come here.
I'm coming.
No, right? Like, that's the thing. I was editing something recently. Go back and listen.
There you go.
Game.
Thank you.
Thanks. Yeah, we're using a shotgun? Short shotgun?
We can go now.
It's too risky with Hugo.
Happy about that.
Than us.
There are bots over there. I could cross, make a diversion.
Alone.
Yes, you would have more time. I can let you know when it's alright.
Be very careful.
Bush, get in the bush. Oh.
On track.
Aim well. Mother and Hugo need time to get through.
Nothing.
I need to call them now.
Better go see what it was.
Psst, come here.
We're coming.
Come on, come quickly.
Well done.
I can let you know when it's alright.
Be very careful.
I mean, they feel like they're being a little forgiving. Basically, a tutorial. A real IT.
I can let you know when it's
Aye.
alright.
Be very careful.
Follow me. Quietly now. The garden gate. We should be able to get out of here.
There's one guard left.
The scarecrow. I used to practice firing it.
Yeah, so I turned down the game.
He will come this way.
Yes, but we can wait until he goes away again.
Alright. Leave this to me. I can let you know when it's alright.
Be very careful.
Wait, what's that? Hey, you senor!
Okay, well. Hugo's been caught.
How did you?
I
The garden
didn't. I
gate.
just
We
got
should
too
be
far
able to get
forward.
out of here.
There's
Why is it
one
like
guard
that way?
left.
The scarecrow. I
Classic.
used to practice firing at it.
Gotta go.
This way?
Yes, but we can wait until he goes away again.
All right. Leave this to me.
I sometimes show. Oh, tink tink. Are the great. Which is so sad. Your team forced.
Get out of here.
Oh, tink tink.
Conversation you left off.
You're alive. This way. This way. Follow me.
Oh, that makes sense. Good for the future. This is really an experiment because always like you straight, and then I'm like, but
My
boring isn't
darling.
he?
Go and hide quickly
I'm also
now.
terrible at video games. That's a comedy. River is approaching.
Madame, they are
Amicia,
here.
you have to take your brother to Laurentius.
The doctor?
Yes, he helped me treat Hugo. He will look after you.
And what about you? You
do
have
not
to come.
need me, Amicia. You are.
But I do need you. I need you.
This
Hurry now. Follow the river. It will
Yeah, it's
lead
like how
you
come
to
she just
Laurentius.
doesn't on the other side for two?
Mother, no!
Door can stop it for. Stop it. Ow, that.
Hugo, follow me. Now.
Kid, he's like, why did she?
Sister! Take the boy alive! Soldiers!
What's happening? Where's mommy?
She'll catch up with
Question.
us. Run as
Oh,
fast as
wow.
you can.
I like the body, like the shoulders and neck. Feels very early teen.
Don't stop. They're right behind us. Straight on. Very straight on.
Where are we going? Mommy won't be able to find us.
This is the most unrealistic thing I've seen so far. I've never seen a kid that actually
Go
comes
back
with
and look for mommy.
We can't let them catch us.
out with top 5 times, asked why, and then ate it one day.
Make us pick him up. Now hold me upside down. Now spin me around.
Down, Amicia.
But that is actually impressive. So they said they actually got kids of appropriate age to play these characters,
Have to lose them. No.
which is impressive.
They're
These big
everywhere.
giant hands.
What do we do?
Take a deep breath.
Kids in
Just
into chapter 1. Did. Well, you know what? First stream that was audio issue. Found out by
I have no idea what the plot is.
Not
What are we
Emily.
doing?
We're taking the boy.
Does anybody
It
remember the
must be
dog
further
that went
on.
in the hole? That was really what
someone
we
there should
learned
be able
about.
to help us find Laurentius.
Don't care anymore.
Working butter in it.
Hugo. Hugo.
Mommy won't be happy when she finds out I fell in the water.
Well, let's not mention it when we see her, all right? Come on. First, we have to get dry.
I'm gonna say that the place is any just is. Yeah, well, we can actually turn down the in audio, balance it out. You know, it's a test like anything else, and so you know, pretty. Anything you want to add before we sign off for the night?
Oh no, I think
Said quite enough and hurt the branding of
Yeah.
terribly.
lost like 50 subscribers. Started.
The number of people. Never. All right. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. Basically, this is having the
Yeah.
considering 2.5 years.
Yeah, one of them was your. Did it for her. You didn't know how to.
Not know what
That's for the.
graphic jokes. Blood, my. Anywho, have a night, grace out there. Stay safe, everybody, and I'm